Hey, you guys. For ones that don't know, I am a widow, and it's been 2 years. November 2nd made 2 years, and it's been a very, very long journey. The first year, well, really the first year, I did not think I was going to make it. And for the ones that don't know, the same year my husband died in November. Well, the same year in March of 2015, I lost my sister. So my sister passed, and I took it hard. She was a sister. She was older than me, but we was close because she was next to me. Even though she was older than me, we was the closest. Um, so I was dealing with her, the death of her in March. And then, 9 months later, my husband, and it really it tore me up. But I'm doing much better. Can't even believe I'm doing much better. Didn't think I would get to this stage, but there is hope. There is a God. There is hope. And I'm here to tell you, if I can make it, anybody can, because I was at we talking about 26 years, you guys. That's a long time to be with someone. So, yes, that's a long time. But anyway, I was feeling kind of down. What really helped me is, and a lady was going to grief class. Going to grief class at church, and I had to join another church because it was too hard for me to stay at the same church that we was going to. So, but anyway, joining a Christian grief class helped, and my job was sent me to a counselor. But they had to stick to a certain level. But anyway, at the grief class, they told me that I need to start writing down my thoughts, journaling them down how I feel. So I started writing down. I realized, I'm like, wait, maybe I can just get on the internet. So I decided to create a website, and I started writing them down, which I still have today. And I write down how I feel. And besides creating this website, I create more than one website because I get so mad. But anyway, I decided to write my husband a letter on his 2nd year anniversary, and just write to him to tell him what I'm feeling, and how I'm feeling about his death and what his death has done to me, because I feel like I need to let it out. So I wrote a letter to him on his Facebook page, and I share it with my Facebook page. And I want to read it to you. And it's named, let's call him L. Dear L, which is my husband. It's been 2 years since I last heard your voice. God, I missed that. The day before you left me, that Sunday, you just wanted to talk, and talk. Were you trying to tell me goodbye? I don't know if you know what happened, but we were together in bed Monday morning, and you had a fatal heart attack. But I believe you know that. I know that you always said that I would always remember you if something happens to you before me. But I think now that that has to be an understatement. When you first died, I used to hear your truck, and I thought that you were home, and I would run to the door to meet you, but you were not there. I would cry. Then minutes later, I would hear it again. I would run again. Then I would cry again, because you were not there. This happened the first 3 months of your death. Wow, how the mind can play tricks on you. The first time it rained, I wanted to put an umbrella on your grave. I cried because I couldn't. I cried the first time it was cold because you didn't have a coat on. I cried because the gate was locked to the graveyard. I just cried. I used to cry a lot. And then your voice would come to me and say, stop all that crying. You got to be there for them boys. Then I would get mad at you for saying that, and then I would stop crying. I didn't understand then. It's not easy to write to you, and I'm not sure that you would get this, which is why I avoided it for the past 2 years. LOL. It's just not easy to think about all the things that you missed out on. L, do you know? Do you want to know what? Do you want to know how I am doing? Well, I can tell you that I am adjusting. Sometimes I'm frustrated. My pain is still here. My grief is still here. But it is not so heavy anymore. I had to rearrange a lot of things in my life so the pain could memorize. Some people may not understand, but it's not for them to comprehend. It's for me and what I have to face daily. I am who I am today because of our shared life through all these years, and I thank you. Thank you for letting me know many times that you are okay. Thank you for loving me until the very end. I will always love you. I understand now. Until we meet again. Your wife. And I cried, and I cried, and I cried, writing that letter. But I tell you, when I got through that letter and that tears, and those tears, I felt so much better. It was a load lifted off of me. Though I know there will be many more tears. It's going to be all right. And for anyone that has lost a spouse, or that's alone, or going through anything, I'm here to tell you it's going to be all right. Pain don't last always. I was with my spouse for 26 years. And though it hurts, it still hurts. I know I went through what I went through. Not for me, but for someone else, to help somebody else. If I could tell anybody that's hurting because they lost their spouse, it's been 2 years for me. And in the beginning, you could not have told me that I would smile again, but I am. That I would laugh again, but I do laugh. It's going to be all right. And sometimes I have to remind myself, it's going to be all right. Through the tears sometimes, through the pain sometimes, it's going to be all right. Thanksgiving coming, you guys. And if you want to see something else that I learned from my husband, If you want to see something else, I need you guys to go to Cajun Trail. That's Cajun Trail Cooking. Because I learned how to cook from my husband. If you want to know what I learned from my husband, what keeps me going, go to Cajun Trail Cooking. That's my other video. That's my other YouTube channel. And I learned it from him. That's Kajun or Cajun Trail. Trail. Cajun Trail Cooking. I'll probably post it at the bottom so you can see it. Come watch me cook. Because I learned all the cooking from my husband. And that keeps me going. So, see you later. And hopefully I'll see you on my cooking channel. See you guys soon. Bye.